Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa. Today is Wednesday, March 16th, and here are your top stories. First up, we are dealing with way too high of gas prices right now. That's no surprise, but some relief for fuel costs could be in sight. Governor Lamont has proposed a 25 cents per gallon tax cut on gas. But as Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones reports, not everyone is getting the help they're hoping before because diesel fuel is not included in this proposal.
Governor Lamont's proposal includes a 25 cents per gallon tax cut on gasoline through the end of June, free bus service for 1 month, and 2 sales tax holidays, one in April and the other in August. However, noticeably left out is a cut on diesel fuel. Truck drivers say they're now spending anywhere from $500 to $800 or more filling up. Higher costs, they warn, will impact everyone.
Basically, if we don't get the tax break, then it's going to come back at you guys, you know? So now all this stuff in the store is going to come up. So it's just going to hurt overall, basically.
Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
$4.99 for diesel. I wonder where that is. Look, that looks pretty good.
Check out the pump patrol.
Check out the pump patrol is right. 7:01. All right, let's take a look at where we should be for this time of morning and this time of year. 28. Boy, it can be cold on this day. 9 degrees set back in 1992. Who needs that? We are actually above that typical overnight low, and we're going to be significantly above that normal high of 47 degrees. Our Doppler scans the state dry, but there is a good amount of fog out there. We've been tracking it for you all morning. 1/4 mile in Willimantic, Bradley, 1/10 mile in Waterbury, 1.5 miles at Meriden, 0 in Chester, and 1/4 mile in New Haven. So the fog is pretty extensive out there this morning. It's going to burn off in about 2 to 3 hours, and then we're going to be under mostly sunny skies, but it is going to take a little time. Hartford 41, 30, and Litchfield is one of the coolest numbers I can find right now. Plainfield at 33. And East Hartford at 42. So the numbers again are good. Partly cloudy and mild to start. 35s and 36, 33 in Norwich, one away from the freezing mark there. So you're going to need a light jacket out there this morning, but later on this afternoon, the temperatures rise into the low 60s, which is awesome, and the winds are calm. All right, there's this fog that I'm talking about. Waterbury, yeah, we're trying to focus in there. You can just barely make out the buildings. 35 degrees in Waterbury. More fog in Old Saybrook as you take a look at some of the visibility is really reduced there in Old Saybrook. Middletown, you guys are doing a little bit better. You can see the wet pavement, though, by Route 9. So just exercise caution. The roads are a little damp. Now, Southbury, Madison, Sharon, all in the upper 30s, and we've got low 40s for you in Cheshire and Killingworth. Jeff and Staffordville rivaling that of Litchfield at 30 degrees this morning. So partly cloudy and foggy and mild to start. A beautiful day of weather ahead. We're talking about once that fog burns off, it is going to be mostly sunny, as you can see from the icons here, with temperatures surpassing the 60-degree mark. More of the same for the immediate shoreline. A bunch of sun expected during the day today. We just got to get there. And then showers roll in for tomorrow. Satellite and radar confirms there's not a lot going on. The showers from last night are gone. Our next storm system is to the south and west of us. You'll see it there, moving through parts of Georgia and the Carolinas and Tennessee and Kentucky. All of that makes its way into the state. Most of it stays to the south and east of Connecticut, but we are taking a look at some scattered showers tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow evening. Now, this is Futurecast for 5 p.m. tomorrow, so there are those scattered showers. Anytime after 2 p.m., some scattered showers during the day tomorrow. This is 8 o'clock. And then it's done by about midnight, and Friday looks absolutely amazing. Again, another great day before rain takes over for Saturday. All right, today's daytime highs climb into the low 60s, mostly sunny and pleasant. Sun is up at 7:01, sun sets at 6:58, and your 7-day forecast includes showers tomorrow. Be a little green on the radar for tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. And then Friday, beautiful with a high of 68, maybe even 70 degrees in parts of the state. Saturday, showers throughout the day. It's not looking like a great day. I got to apologize to the parade revelers. It's looking a little damp. Then Sunday's the better of the 2 weekend days, cooler, but there is still a chance for an outside shower. And then Monday and Tuesday, 56 to 60 degrees. Back to the nice weather Monday and Tuesday. All right, just about 7:05. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. A big change for student athletes in Montville. The school district has become the latest to get rid of its Native American mascot. The school board voted last night to do away with the Indians nickname, and any Native American logos or symbols will be replaced with an orange T and M. A vote was supposed to take place last month, but it was pushed off. And in a statement, the school district says the decision was made in part out of respect for the nearby Mohegan tribe. 8 recruits from the state police are now without a job after they were fired for cheating on their exams. They were set to graduate this month from the 131st Training Troop. State police say the group received a link to a test ahead of time and started the exam earlier than their classmates. The remaining 53 troopers will still graduate. And moving on to Glastonbury now, where investigators are looking into what caused a crash that ended up sending a Glastonbury police officer and 3 others to the hospital. So a police cruiser and 2 other cars ended up crashing on Hebron Avenue right at Hawthorne Mead Drive. We're told everyone involved is going to be okay, but we are working to get you some more information. We'll bring that to you both on air and online. And happening today at the state capitol, church leaders will be praying for and thanking all the essential workers who risked their lives during the pandemic. They'll also be urging state lawmakers to pass a proposal providing pandemic pay for those workers. Clergy leaders say frontline workers were heroes and should be recognized financially for saving countless lives. They'll be inside the Capitol at 1 o'clock. And the state's COVID-19 positivity rate has gone up slightly in the past day. So right now it sits at just under 3%. 305 more people have tested positive, and hospitalizations are down by 8. You can find the full set of numbers anytime on the Channel 3 app. The pandemic has certainly led to a dangerously low blood supply across the nation, so the need is great. Today, you can donate blood, though, from 1 to 6 at the Red Cross in Milford. The blood drive is in honor of the Terra Nova family, who will be receiving the Red Cross Community Impact Award. Ukraine's president is taking the national stage this morning. He is set to address Congress at 9 a.m. President Biden signed a $13 billion bill in aid to Ukraine yesterday, but President Zelensky is expected to call for more concrete help from the U.S. Channel 3's Laura Podesta has the latest details of this high-stakes address.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will virtually address Congress today.
Our friend, Volodymyr Zelensky.
Yesterday, he spoke to Canada's parliament, asking lawmakers to picture what it would be like if the fighting was taking place in their cities.
Can you imagine hearing your children hear all these severe explosions, bombing of airport, bombing of Ottawa airport?
He repeated his call for a no-fly zone, something he's expected to do again today. But the West has refused out of fear for an all-out war, as NATO pilots would be directly engaged with the Russians. Kyiv came under deadly shelling on Tuesday. The city's mayor pleaded for residents to shelter, but said many want to fight.
Everyone understand, don't want to leave, want to defend our city.
In a surprise move, the prime ministers of Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovenia visited the embattled capital.
We know that you are fighting not only for your homes, for your freedom, for your security, but also for ours.
Next week, President Biden has an opportunity to reaffirm alliances with much of Europe when he travels to Brussels for an emergency NATO summit.
The president's a big believer in face-to-face diplomacy, so it's an opportunity to do exactly that.
The White House didn't say if Mr. Biden will meet with Zelensky. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
A new Britain-based company, Stanley Black & Decker, says it's shutting down its Russian business. The tools and hardware company says it'll donate $1 million to 3 different humanitarian organizations supporting Ukraine and its people. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Wednesday morning. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Be healthy, stay positive, and have a great day. See you tomorrow.